I can't stop it. I don't want to stop it. It's the habit, and I love it.
It's nice. I like it. Great success. Oh, I couldn't help it, people. So, yeah, Klitschko just released this video on social media. As you can see, he's sparring, still looks in great shape. Was showing a lot more head movement there in that sparring footage than we're used to seeing from him. And naturally, this has led to speculation about whether or not he's planning to come back. Maybe take that rematch with Anthony Joshua. Who knows? If the Joshua Wilder fight can't happen, then Joshua Klitschko is a fight that Joshua and Eddie Hearn and Sky Sports might entertain. Or perhaps Deontay Wilder will decide to step in there with Klitschko, right? Because Deontay Wilder says at the moment he's not interested in making the Joshua fight. So maybe Wilder will get in the ring with Klitschko after all, because we know that he ducked the fight for a long time when he was initially WBC champion, and he could have fought Klitschko even after Klitschko lost to Fury. He decided not to go that route. Maybe now, after Klitschko's had 2 long layoffs and 2 defeats to British fighters, maybe now Deontay Wilder will decide to take on Klitschko. We'll see. Maybe Klitschko is targeting a rematch with Tyson Fury. Maybe that's something he would like to look at. Maybe he's looking at the winner of Fury versus Wilder and saying, yeah, I could take that guy. Who knows? Or maybe he's just staying in shape, because Wladimir Klitschko's been boxing since he was a child, or at least a teenager. I'm not 100% sure what age he started, but I know he was very young. And when you've been boxing that long, it becomes a lifestyle. It's more than just a profession. It's a lifestyle. Even me, I was boxing from when I was about 12 years old. I still train now. I still go to the gym now. I feel funny when I haven't been gym, hit the bag and pads and, sparring and all that kind of thing. I feel funny when I'm not doing all that. Because it's part of my life. It's a lifestyle. And even more so for somebody like Klitschko. Different fighters have got different approaches when it comes to retiring from the sport. Some fighters like to have a clean break, and they don't really like to touch anything boxing related at all, because it makes them feel like they want to come back. So they stay away from it. But other fighters, they're happy to continue sparring, continue working out. And I'll give you an example of somebody who's like that, Johnny Nelson. When Johnny Nelson was talking about fighting Marco Huck, because he was getting a bit, a little concerned about Marco Huck breaking his record as cruiserweight champion in terms of title defenses. When all that was going on, Johnny Nelson revealed that he still goes to the gym every week. He still spars, even at his age, even though he's long retired. Yeah, this is not unusual. Some retired fighters continue to train, and obviously it's not as intense as it was when they were fighting, but it's part of their lifestyle. It's just something they do. They continue to train. Some of them continue to spar, at least now and again. So maybe that's what Klitschko is doing. Maybe he's just carrying on the lifestyle that he's used to. Or maybe it's got something to do with the heavyweight landscape. Maybe it's got something to do with Klitschko's personal life, because in his personal life, he's, broken up with the mother of his child. And sometimes when things like that happen, it can change the direction of a person's life. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with it at all. Maybe it hasn't, but I'm just throwing it out there. If Wladimir Klitschko decides to come back, can he still do damage in the heavyweight division? How old is he now? 41, 42? Would he be able to beat most of the contenders out there? Would any of the champions give him a straight shot at their title? Is the Joshua rematch still valid contractually? I wouldn't have thought so, because he retired and decided not to take it. I don't think this is a situation where he's champion emeritus, where he can come back at any time and get a title shot. That's just me speculating, but I'm assuming that that's not the case. But who knows? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. about Wladimir Klitschko potentially coming back. How many guys in the top 10 do you think Wladimir Klitschko could beat? Let me know what you think in the comments, people. It's happening. I'm out.